Hey, Mission Kids families. I wanted to take a moment to explain to you about a change that's happening in Mission Kids beginning this June. We will be transitioning our school age classrooms upstairs to being grade based rather than age based. Here's what that looks like. When a child turns 6 months old, they can enter into Mission Kids and they'll be in our 6 month to 1 year old classroom. That will stay the same. Then, when they turn 2 years old, they'll go up into our 2 to 3 year old classroom downstairs. When they turn 4, they'll now come upstairs into our 4 to 5 and 6 year old classroom. They will then remain in that class until they're entering kindergarten. So then in the June, before they enter kindergarten that fall, all kindergartners will promote up into our kindergarten and first grade class at the same time. From there, every June, they'll then promote into the next classroom, into our second and third grade classroom, and finally into the fourth and fifth grade classroom. Why are we making this change? Well, we believe that this is going to allow us to teach your children more effectively. As it stands, teachers are having to constantly acclimate new kids into a class all throughout the year based on their birthdays. When everyone promotes up at the same time in June, it allows all of those kids to get used to that new classroom together at the same time, as well as going to foster deeper relationships with those kids and the teachers in that class, as they'll stay with the same kids for a whole calendar year and then in those classrooms for 2 years as they're in those two grades. We also believe that this will help us more easily identify new families and visitors as they are entering into a classroom. So we're excited for that aspect as well. Finally, this is going to help with a much more seamless transition from Mission Kids to our Mission Youth program, which is currently grade based. We'll be able to celebrate a graduation Sunday every June, and our graduating fifth graders will be welcomed into Mission Youth as new sixth graders. What do we need from you? Well, you received an email detailing all of this information as well. And in that, we have a form we need you to fill out for all of the kids in your family. So please provide us the grade information for your kids so we can get that into our system, and we're ready in June to go with this. If you have any questions or you have any trouble designating a grade for your child, please reach out to us as soon as possible and we will help you to make the right call for your student. Thanks, and we look forward to continuing to teach them in Mission Kids.